So I think I kind of took for granted how much Schoology meant to me. Strange, I know, but opening it up for the first time in 5 months made me realize how much I miss this school. And you might be wondering, who is I? If we haven't met before, my name is Jackson. I graduated from VSATAD last year, class of 2022. And I started attending Montana State University in Billings. It's a really incredible school. I love the people here, but that love might be one-sided. See, it didn't go super well, so I'm back. Just kidding. In fact, it's actually quite the opposite. But for some people, it is not going super well, and for some other people, it's going super not well. But you could change that. Let's push pause on that. So there's a public school that some of my friends went to, and so I occasionally get like alerts, through the fax machine on news events at the school. And about a month ago, I got a notification. The school was in lockdown. Police were on site. Someone was threatening the school. Another notification, same week. The school evacuated due to a small fire occupying the roof. Same week, another notification. School was in lockdown again. 3 kids had overdosed. 2 kids were being rushed to the hospital in ambulances. In the newspaper, one girl commented that she was not surprised to hear that kids were taking these substances. Apparently, this is not out of the norm. Believe it or not, there's more. A long story short, for 3 consecutive weeks, there was police involvement at the school every day. Our generations are deviating from God's design. But so much of that deviation is due to our generations not having access to a place where they can be taught God's design. They don't know that there is a God with a purpose for them. But you know that. In fact, you are actually incredibly strong in that knowledge. And it's because you are surrounded by world-class teachers that are teaching you about that purpose, because they know that you will be the difference makers in this world. Your generation will be making the important decisions for your nation and your family. The problem is that so many do not have what you have. See, in Veritas, you are experiencing a light, and it's actually changing your life more than you know. Often the Bible will refer to God and his wisdom as light. And your home is being lit up by this education, by your teachers. But there are homes that do not have the light of this classical Christian education, but they desperately want it. If a mom came up to you and asked, "Hey, I'm trying to put some food on the table for my family. Would you help me?" Absolutely no questions asked. You would give her everything you could. But it is hard to see this need when they are not walking past us on the street. There's a long list of families who want this light of Veritas in their home. So would you be willing to help? So over the past year, I've been working with the Paideia Scholarship Foundation. It's the nonprofit at Veritas that provides financial aid to those families. Grace Gimity and I thought we'd partner Paideia with VSATAD to give you an opportunity to make a change in our world's future, your generation. So we are starting the 15K in 15 days campaign starting today. It gets even better. There are actually some very generous people out there who care deeply about your generation, and because of them, we will match your donation up to 15K. Remember last year we did 5-5-5? This year we're going to do 15-15-15. So from my calculations, remember last year we did coffee. Jackson's doing math again. From my calculations, on the low end, you spend about $15 per person to go eat out. So I'm going to ask if you'd be willing to skip going out to eat for 1 week, and instead you could light up a family's house. Remember, your generation will be the decision makers. You will be the people bringing God's light to the world. The scary thing is so many in your generation don't know how to bring God into that decision making. They do not have that light. But you do, because you have Veritas. You have these teachers. Now you have the opportunity to bring this education and your teachers to more of your generation. And you can do that right now by clicking the link right below or going to VSATAD.com. Please give someone who you might never ever know a gift in the season of giving. I'm really excited to see what God does with this. This is going to be a really exciting 15 days. So, love you. See you in a bit.